I used every opportunity when my parents were out to play the piano rather than the violin. I sat down and I just played through all the seasons and I completely fell in love. I first discovered the Four Seasons when I was a little girl. I remember my mother coming back from St. Petersburg, where my family lives, and she brought 4 scores that were very colorful. Every season had a different color, and me as a kid found it very attractive. I remember having a very strong desire during lockdown to fight the circumstances of our present life, and not being able to play was a very difficult and tough feeling. I remember sitting on the balcony and reflecting on how could I go against the circumstances and the restrictions that we were going through. One of my best friends called me that day and she asked me how I was going, and I said, listen, I have a huge desire to do something, but I don't know what. And she told me, I saw you have over 7 million views on YouTube on your Vivaldi recording. Why don't you bring out a CD with them? Everything is special about this recording for me. In the times that we are currently living in, where our life completely changed, the possibility to make music together is a huge gift. When this recording was conceived, we were still in lockdown, and despite that fact, we still could gather a small ensemble of friends of mine, amazing artists, and we could spend these 4 days recording all together, of course with social distancing. It was a really special feeling, being surrounded by my friends, being supported and inspired by them during these 4 days, especially after such a long period where we could not see each other, make music together, and it was kind of a breath of fresh air for everyone, I guess. I could not choose one movement, but if I were to choose, I would say all the slow movements. They make you sink into a very magical world of imagination, and you can really travel in time and space. Playing without a conductor turned out to be much more difficult than I could imagine. But at the same time, I felt an enormous support from my team, from our ensemble. And I really liked the idea that everybody is super involved and taking the initiative. I think it really brought us together. I was never very good in persuading someone or convincing someone to do something they wouldn't like to do. When you go and see some masterpieces at a museum, times and times again, you never get bored. It's the same thing with music. You never get bored to hear over and over again masterpieces. And Vivaldi's Four Seasons is a masterpiece.